Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today you might be wondering why I have this up for the start of my video. This is actually my first reacting video because today we are seeing how a lot of things are made at least. So let's get into the video. So, it looks like ice cream on the screen.
This is how things are made, from suitcases to ice creams and everything in between. Prepare to be amazed. Watching ice...
Bro, was that a suitcase? That looks like more of a ginormous balloon to me.
Cream bars being made is almost as fun as eating them.
Bruh.
One smooth motion, the ice cream is sliced to size while a paddle stick is seamlessly inserted.
Bro, wait, what? These are being cut, apparently.
Onto the production line, these identical ice creams are then dipped into liquid chocolate to coat them in a delicious crack.
Bro, I think that is melted chocolate, not liquid chocolate. Bro. Then it looks like they didn't mention it, but he put sprinkles on there. Unless there's sprinkles in the chocolate. That I don't think is in the chocolate. Because why would they have it just sink to the freaking bottom?
Shell. Finally, they're packaged and sent your way.
Whoa!
No, this isn't a Wizard's luggage factory, but the process...
Bruh. Who made this? Who invented this machine?
Wrapping these suitcases does look kinda magical. In reality, it's being pushed from beneath and vacuum sealed to create the textured wrap. Rubber gloves come in all different colors, but they all start as rows of fabric gloves before being dipped in a thick liquid...
Wait, fabric? Nice. Fabric!
Rubber coating. Building a house used to take...
Bro, what was that sound in the background? Alright, let's see what this is. I have no idea what this is. Bro, what is this?
Months. Now, thanks to 3D printing, one can be built from the ground up in just 24 hours with rubber coating. Building a house used to take months. Now, thanks to 3D printing, one can be built from the ground
a house
up in just 24 hours. Using a downloaded design and a crane system that extrudes concrete, a full house appears in no time. No, this isn't the fact.
Bro, imagine someone just asking to build you a house in one day. Then you just see this house up. And you're like, wow!
Where 2000's Justin Timberlake's hair's made. This is a ramen cup noodle.
Timberlake's hair? What the?
Production plant. The place where the staple diet of every college student comes to fruition.
What cups are they?
The whole process from baking the noodles in set portions to adding the many different condiments, it's all done in this one factory. Spicy meat. Yeah, boy. This
spicy
is the mesmerizing production line of your favorite ice cream sandwich.
So these are ice cream sandwiches, apparently. It looks like these are going to be the bottom of them.
Every block of ice cream is precisely cut and dropped on a cookie before being sandwiched.
Yeah, what I thought.
By another. It's so simple yet so satisfying. Everyone's used a pencil before, but have you ever thought about how they're made? For such a simple tool, the pencil production line is nothing short of amazing. The whole process is 100% automated, to the point where they even sharpen themselves.
Sharpen themselves? jumping themselves. Also, how did they just stick their erasers off? There gotta be some glue under there, right? Whee!
You know those tiny decorative ribbons you put on top of birthday presents? Well, they're also made in a factory. You can watch the whole ribbon form right in front of your very eyes. At this donut,
with new Cascade Platinum Plus, you can load this and get this.
Well, they're also made in a factory. You can watch the whole ribbon form right in front of your very eyes. At this donut factory, almost everything is done by hand, from mixing and kneading the dough to cutting out portions and deep frying the result. From there, it's either a trip to be glazed or dipped in one of many different toppings on offer. I hope the police officers are hungry. Tasty. Toilet paper
Bro, in the background.
Tasty.
rolls always start out much longer before having to be cut to size. For most people, it's safety first, making sure their hands are clear of the saw blade. Then there's this lady, who obviously wants to knock off early on Friday. Domino's
Hey, yo.
Pizza, look out! There's a new Robo pizza maker on the scene and he's cooking up some pretty delicious pizza.
Robo? Bro. The Roblox NPCs are becoming smart, are actually becoming true.
Not only does it toll the dough, it applies and spreads the tomato base before adding cheese. While there are still a few human helpers adding additional toppings, the rest of the ride into the oven
Oh, they're not. So they do need help.
is completely automated. All LEGO characters start off as a series of blank yellow heads, but every head needs a face, torso, arms, and legs before they can be shipped out. The whole process creates tens of thousands of LEGO men and women every day.
Yeah? What about it?
Creating the inner souls of your favorite
What does that say?
Creating the inner soles of your favorite flip-flop may be a manual process, but using a template cutter and a hydraulic press can make thousands of foam soles every day. Don't be fooled by what looks like slow blades spinning on this slicer. It's actually spinning so fast.
Bruh. It just looks like chips falling. It's so flexible. It just looks like chips falling, like potato chips.
That the camera can't even keep up. Check out the hundreds of wafer-thin slices of fruit flying off at breakneck speed. In this factory, hundreds of perfect portions of puff pastry dough are produced every minute. They even use lasers to track the dough along the conveyor belt.
Oh. Okay.
If you'd asked me to describe how fine china bowls are painted, I would have never imagined this thing. It doesn't look like it should work, but it definitely does.
Bro! You forgot some. Is that supposed to stay there?
Even shoelaces go through a complex process that involves 20 individual spools of cotton being braided through a small hole. Then it's up to you to tie your shoelaces properly. Rather than braiding hundreds of
Don't wear out your shoelaces.
feet of cheese by hand, this oddly satisfying machine does it all for you. 3 tubes constantly tumble over each other to create the perfect pattern. Applying powder coat to metals is a
Bro, that last one reminded me of that one type of donut that's like swirly.
that looks like a lot of fun. A quick dip, roll, and shake in the powder, and you've got a brand new green coat of paint. No paintbrush.
Bro, what if you're wearing a good set of clothes outside of that and you get the paint on that? No.
Paint required. This harvesting machine takes all the backbreaking work out of collecting and sorting your crops. Spinning blades slice everything from the roots up before shredding and splitting the fresh mulch into a waiting truck. People used to spend hours hand-wrapping parcels of meat into pasta pouches for your favorite ravioli.
You mean minutes per one? Bro, why would you, say hours? That sounds wrong. Like, do you mean one or more?
These days,
I don't know why I said that.
an automated production process pumps out perfect pieces every time. While old school bakeries still exist, these massive production lines can churn out thousands of bread rolls every hour, from mixing and rolling the dough
Bro, thousands? That's a lot.
to shaping and scoring them before baking. Everything from start to finish is automated, even putting them in a crate for delivery.
They're actually probably going into different stores, because if you think about it, why would there be 1,000 buns in one store? I almost just said beds. I don't know why.
I hate to ruin the magic, but that beautiful wood grain you think you have.
Hey. No. Why? Why do you do this? Why? This is bad. Why would
Have on your decorative beam, it's nothing but impressive paint trickery. Creating long sheets of chicken wire fencing involves a massive
It better be cheaper and it's metal. Because if it's cheaper and metal, it's somehow lighter. Take it.
complex system of
And metal that doesn't burn. Because that would make no sense.
spinning wire spools, a large roller, and constant twisting to get the perfect chain link fence. This pasta factory setup makes it easy to cut long strands quickly and all at the same length. All you need is a pair of scissors and a good sense of timing. But be careful, if you're not quick enough or you stop paying attention, there could be a spaghetti jam. This super intelligent fish grading system sorts all in.
Yeah, spaghetti jam. Yeah, just like some house just gonna like blow up.
Incoming fish by weight. Once a certain weight is reached, an arm swings
Bro, is that actual like bodies of fish?
open and collects the right fish into a basket. There's a whole lot of different ways to make your own noodles. From this guy who's
Bro, this guy must be a professional. Pro equals professional.
perfected the technique of slicing.
We're gonna skip.
And sorts all incoming fish by
We're back.
basket. There's a whole lot of different ways to make your own noodles. From this guy who's perfected the technique of slicing thick noodles onto a pole to this guy who only needs his hands to whip up the perfect ramen. Or if you're really lazy, just get the Dough Stripper 2000 to do it for you. As hypnotic as this looks to cut multiple blocks of wood simultaneously, there's way too many bare fingers near a giant spinning blade for my liking. Despite how advanced our manufacturing has become, the majority of shoes are still mostly made by hand. It's a meticulous process of sewing, painting,
Bro, that front of the shoe looks like ice cream.
and stitching on parts of the soon-to-be shoe. Stonewashing your jeans is so last decade. These days, high-powered lasers can create realistic stenciled designs in just seconds. This hay bale wrapper can lift, spin, and shrink wrap large bales way quicker than any farmer ever could. I just wouldn't want to see it accidentally picking up a cow.
Bro, a cow? Alright, this guy... Alright, that's it for today. And this is the ending screen for today. Also, you guys should like and subscribe because if that bell button is not this color and it's more like this color, press it. Bye guys.